Hello, 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 my beautiful Red Alert people. It's another 1 versus 1 quick match here on the ladder on Arena Valley. And the top left-hand side here, well, we've got ISeeMangos, the yellow player, probably playing the allies. And yes, there it is. Bottom right-hand side, we've got SovietTime, also known as Zero Hit. Check him out on Twitch TV. Also, ISeeMangos starting to stream as well, so go ahead and give him a follow as well and say hi to both players. So yeah, SovietTime here in the bottom right, ISeeMangos in the top left. SovietTime doing the base crawl, of course, here to the gem field. Gonna see a refinery probably placed down in one of these two areas. Gonna go ahead and start mining those gems, getting as much money as he possibly can. Up here in the top left with Mangos also crawling towards the gems. And getting his refinery down, focusing those gems, of course. Let's see Soviet doing the same thing as well. Gonna see a pretty high level game here, so very exciting to cast this one to see how it goes. SovietTime putting all of his eggs in one basket here, doing the single scout line here, we'll call it. Looks like he's also pushing out on the sides as well, so good to see that. Hopefully he's seeing some more map, as much map vision as possible. Mango's here going to have a little bit more of a vision here of the map, a slight advantage here. Looks like Mango's putting his first war factory down, and SovietTime answering with a war factory as well. So pretty even matchup here. Both players currently playing about the same. Looks like SovietTime building another extra power plant here, trying to get closer to this patch. Probably going to be seeing a refinery coming down here next, I would imagine. Possibly making either a tank or an ore truck here in the war factory. We'll see what comes out. It's going to be a truck, but we're probably going to be seeing a refinery here pretty soon. Let's see what's going on up here for Soviet. Looks like, well, focusing on getting the gems. He built a second ore truck there. And, well, no refinery coming down yet here for SovietTime, getting his first heavy tank out, and there's the refinery, just like we said. So he's going to be mining from both patches here. Again, on this map, I think bottom right definitely having a slight advantage with all of this ore and gems so close to the base, and the top left really just having this one patch. Looks like a second war factory coming out here for ISeeMangos, though. And let's see here if SovietTime, looks like he's base crawling even further up here, so let's see where he goes with this. Not quite sure if it's necessary or not, but could be placing down possibly a war factory or something else here to be a little bit closer to his opponent's base. Not quite sure what his plan is there. Very excited to see what he does. Again, both high-level players knowing what they're doing. Looks like a second refinery coming down here for ISeeMangos in the top left. And, well, another refinery coming down here for SovietTime, and, well, getting another ore truck out. Looks like we have our first engagement here in the middle. We got 3 tanks to 4 tanks here. SovietTime having, well, I was going to say a slight edge with the more DPS, but we'll see. It all comes down to the micro and that Q moving. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like ISeeMangos might be cleaning this up and keeping his one tank here, even though it's on red. SovietTime falling back, hopefully reinforcing with some more tanks, and of course, yes, he is. So 4 tanks to 4 tanks. SovietTime definitely going to have the advantage, especially with this one tank being here low in the red. Apologies for the mouse movement there. It looks like a whole lot more tanks though coming out for Mangos, though, just pumping them out left and right. Let's see what SovietTime can do here. Looks like Soviet coming for a radar dome, trying to get some vision of the map, and makes it definitely a lot easier to see everything. Needs to fall back here. Mango, of course, going for the bottom right hand side, probably going to start picking off that construction yard. There he goes. Yes, a lot of players coming down to the opponent's construction yard, taking it out, then taking out the power. Totally not worrying about the war factory and the refinery so much on this map, but everyone has a different play style. So SovietTime gonna likely be able to save this construction yard. Looks like he's focusing on using his rifleman to take that tank out, not even worrying about using his other tanks, because he knows he needs to come back up here and defend the ore truck. Looks like it's getting hammered right now, and that one's going to get lost, unfortunately, with a full load. The refinery going to go down as well here, but luckily it's not going to hurt SovietTime too much, unless he doesn't micro his tanks well and get rid of these Mango tanks. And, well, let's see what happens here. Definitely needs to regroup with all of his tanks, get them all together, focus fire on single tanks, and just try to shred as much as possible. Mangos, though, deciding to forget the tanks and go for the war factory. Tesla coil coming down here, but Mango's, of course, going to focus that down first. as that's going to be doing the most damage to the tanks here. Soviet's still in this, needs to get the repair on the water factory. Gets one tank out there in the last minute, but not looking too good now for Soviet. Currently doesn't have any war factories, and well, Mango just pushing in, constantly reinforcing that we can see here on the map, and pushing down here with a medium tank. So we'll see what SovietTime can do here. But Mango looks like he's taking a sweet time now, knowing that he's probably in the lead here. And, well, see what happens. SovietTime going to go ahead and get the sell here and say GG's, my friend. So, hey, high-level game here, super exciting. Mango's taking it, so congrats to Mango's and GG's to both players. Definitely have a really good community here with the Red Alert and Tiberian Dawn community. A lot of great players, very supportive, so very happy to be part of it in Cassie's games. Check us out on twitch.tv/YamatoSpecial if you want to catch the next one we do, or feel free to watch it here on YouTube. So hope you guys are enjoying this, and we'll catch you guys in the next match.